the process that the actor goes through is really a spiritual process. And it's a deeply personal process to show up vulnerably in front of another human being and to really connect, to really look into their soul, and to really be empathetic and feel for another human being, and to experience what they're experiencing. Because, for instance, the Buddhists talk a lot about compassion.
Yeah.
And you can't have compassion unless you know the nature of suffering yourself. So in acting, it's very interesting. Like, we have to dive into the depths of our soul, and we have to experience our own suffering, our own darkness, and our own vulnerabilities and things that we hide from. That like your average person who doesn't do awareness practices or anything like that, we always try to shove it under the carpet and run away from it. But with acting, it's you have to face it.
You have to face it. Otherwise, how can you display it and be it and embody it if you can't access it?
Yeah, absolutely. And experiencing that is, you're able to show up more confidently in your life. You have more charisma. You have an attraction about you. And not only that, it just makes you a better human being. Because I feel like in our society, with social media, with dating apps, with what's happening in the world right now, like, we're just in the metaverse. We're
the metaverse now.
The metaverse, virtual reality. We're just not going to leave our homes, and it's just becoming more and more. There's just building more and more walls between us.
You enjoying this so far? Did you forget to subscribe? Make sure to do so. It takes 2 seconds. Just press that little button, the red one. You know the one. Just press it, little like. All right, enjoy the rest of this content.
And we're losing our social abilities to really communicate, to express ourselves, to express the truth.
Well, even to connect to thyself, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's so much distraction and noise that people often are playing the eyes of looking at their self, watching their life, instead of in their observer position actually being inside of them, you know?
And with acting especially, we have to prepare to act. We can't just, some people can, and you can definitely learn to be quicker to just get up and start acting. But really the actor's process is to get in a state of deep relaxation. So relaxation is always the first thing we do. We sit in a chair and we just get in touch right now with our body, with tension, because tension, our emotions are stored in the muscles of our body.
Yeah.
And when we release those muscles, there's a release that happens. And the beautiful thing about the relaxation technique that I learned from my great teacher, Sean Patrick Folster, who teaches in New York.
Okay.
He taught me a great methodology of how to, not only with relaxation, but combine it with the voice and the body. And with movement. So you're expressing through the body, so there's no disconnect between the voice, the emotions, and the body.
Oh, that's
it's
great.
All functioning as one unit. Because with actors, like you are your own instrument. So if there's something out of tune, the audience or even a teacher can pick up on it, and someone might not know what they're seeing, but a trained artist can really pinpoint, they're shut down in their body, or their voice isn't in the right register.
Yeah.
There's a split happening. So in the methodology that I come from, you begin at a state of being, which is very spiritual as well. And it's, so basically the definition of being is doing no more or less than what you feel at any given moment. And the problem with our society is a lot of people don't know what they're feeling. Or they're not used to expressing or even being aware of their feelings. And then you can go a step further into what do I want and what do I need?
Yeah.
So in my workshop, everyone's gonna get in touch with what they really want, what they really need, and what they really feel. And there's a certain kind of empowerment that happens when you can finally own up and take ownership of yes, I want this. Yes, I need this. Yes, I feel this. I allow this. I permit this. I accept this. This is what's happening. This is the truth.
If you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. And we also have amazing link right there for some cool product. I know you want to check it out. I know you want to click it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. You can do it. All right. Until next time, have a beautiful, blessed day.